You know, it's hard to stay focused, man. It's hard to stay on the right path all the time and, not be distracted by these thoughts that we tend to have. It's easy to try to say and be positive and focusing on what we want to be at all times, but that's just not the reality of things. There's so many times where this just negativity is just gonna smack you, bro. And like you can't control it. It's like you can't stop doubting yourself. You fall back into negative habits and all the bad things that you tried breaking for so long just flood you, bro. And it's fucked. Bro, like there's so many times, man, I just wanna fucking give up, bro. Like I literally just wanna sit back and fucking cry, complain. I'm like, shit, bro, this shit's hard. Like, why is shit like this, bro? God, I'm truly wondering. Why is shit so complicated? Why is shit so, I don't know. I don't even know the words I'm looking for. It's like shit just seems to be uphill battle. And the harder you're trying to go up, the harder and steeper the mountain is, bro. I was like, fuck, man. Shit becomes more and more complicated. You have less and less energy, you have more shit to do, more responsibilities. Just when you seem to think that, oh yes, I'm improving, oh yes, I'm changing. But honestly, I think that's when the biggest change happens, man. It's like when you have all these negative thoughts, you have all this fuck shit that's coming, but you still say, you know what, fuck all that bullshit. I'm gonna focus on what I need to do because I know that that's what's more important. And you need to realize, I think, in that sense, that your thoughts are not necessarily your own. You might think, oh, I'm depressed, oh, I'm sad today, oh, I'm unmotivated, oh, I don't feel like doing this. But if you can really just say, oh, fuck that feeling, fuck these thoughts, it's not real, and you think about what you really want to think about, in a sense where you say, fuck that, fuck what I'm feeling, fuck what I'm thinking right now. I know that whatever I have to focus on, which is my goal, or anything that important you want to achieve, that's just more important than what the fuck you're feeling at the moment or thinking about in the moment. Well, that's when you see a huge difference. Because on some real shit, this shit gets difficult, man. You're not gonna be fucking positive 24/7. You're not gonna be fucking happy all the time, positive all the time, and think, oh, I'm gonna do this. Then I'm motivated. Then I'm happy. Bro, it's fucking lies, bro. These people tell you you're not gonna wake up every fucking day motivated, disciplined. But I find that's where you see the most change, and you find also the most significance in this grind, because when you have these moments of weakness, that's when you truly see if all that fuck shit you're saying, that you're on your grind, you're focused, all these different things. When you're saying all these different things to yourself or to other people, even when you truly go through these hard times, that's when you see the true test. Like, okay, bet you're talking all that shit. Now let me put this fuck shit in front of you. Are you gonna pass it? Are you gonna be able to triumph over it? Are you gonna continue grinding and winning regardless of how you feel? Because how fucking tired, shitty you feel, bro? It is what it is, man. But it's a weird fucking feeling. Like, it's like I'm trying to think and improve myself every day. Think positive, focus on the shit, but negativity is never gonna disappear. That's one thing I realized. No matter how much, your life is changing, no matter how positive your life may be, there always will be negativity. There are always going to be times where you doubt yourself, or times where you feel like slacking off. But the most important time is when you can actually triumph over these fucking beliefs. When you can say, I feel this way. I'm feeling. The most important time is when you feel all these negative emotions, like giving up or being sad, depressed, whatever it is, and just being lazy or anything like that. And you feel these emotions and you're like, you know what, fuck that. What I have in mind is more important. And that's when you see the most biggest improvement. When you have that true discipline where you know that you're feeling a certain way, but what you have in mind is more important than how you feel. And it's really easy to say on paper, like, oh yes, even if you don't feel like doing it, get up and do it. No shit, bro. It's easier said than done. But when you really truly sit down that feeling and you acknowledge it, you can feel shit shifting, like completely changing your body, changing the ether. And if you can really make that change while you don't feel like it, while you're feeling negative, all these bad thoughts, that's when this shit starts truly changing. Because now imagine that big progress you can make. Imagine, first of all, just looking at it from a perspective of looking back, right? You think about all the hard times you went through, and you're like, shit, I still persevered. That's where you see the biggest progress, but also the biggest improvement towards yourself and your mentality and how you feel towards yourself. You're like, I did that shit. I fought the uphill battle. I got through my struggle. And also make shit even better. Because imagine if shit was always positive, sunshines and rainbows, it would never be good. It's always gonna be negative, but don't associate yourself with it. Just because you're failing, just because you're losing, just because you're not winning like everybody else, just because you feel sad, depressed, lonely. I get it, bro. It's fucking hard, man. Look at those times, bro. I just feel fucking alone, bro. And for real, I like to be alone, but there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. And at times when I just feel so fucking, it's like lonely, bro, and alone. It's like no one understands this shit, bro. You know? And I'm trying to focus on myself. I'm trying to improve myself. But it's hard. It's really hard. And there's so many temptations. It's like, especially when you start getting comfortable, you see your environment changing for the better. But it's not necessarily what you want, just because something that you seem to like. You know you feel a certain way, but you're like, fuck that. Fuck how I feel. Because what I have in mind is more important, you know? Where I want to go is more important.